Hi, welcome. You are a beautiful soul. So this is going to be a divine masculine channel message and a divine feminine channel message. So what is going off with the divine masculines right now? Well, we've got the green man coming out. We've got the emperor coming out for the divine masculine. So what is happening? What does the divine masculine want to tell the divine feminine right now? We've got the nine of bows. So what's going off with the divine feminine right now? Wow, we have the Six of Vessels, hoping for a reunion. We have, what does the Divine Masculine want to tell the Divine Feminine? No, what does the Divine Feminine want to tell the Divine Masculine right now? We've got two cards coming out here. So first off, we've got the Emperor coming out for the Divine Masculine. So their power, their intuition is being raised right now. They're using that. And they want to express to you that they're respecting you right now. The divine masculines are respecting you right now, and they're learning to respect themselves to show that to you, divine feminines. What is happening with you, divine feminines, right now? We have the Six of Vessels, and you're really wanting this reunion right now. You're expressing your love towards the divine masculine. You're expressing your happiness. And, you know, your divine masculine is also expressing to you, respect where I am on my journey right now. Respect where I am and what I am learning. You know, he is saying, I am coming to you, but you need to respect where I am. And the Emperor is also expressing that your divine masculine is learning, he is growing, he is getting in tune with himself, his intuition is raising. So let's find out some more. So divine masculine card, divine feminine card. So divine feminine, you know, maybe some of you're feeling alone. Maybe some of you are feeling some sort of struggle right now. You're wanting to get somewhere, you know, quickly. You want this union quickly. You want it to happen, you know, really fast. Stop holding on to that expectation and things will flow more. That's what my guides are coming forward, and your guides are coming forward and expressing that also. We also have here the divine masculines are taking leap of faith. We've got the Page of Vessels. Now they're taking leaps of faith. You know, they're trying to get across that water. They're trying to get to the other side, to a new perspective, and they're changing their perspective because we've got the Emperor card coming out. So he is changing that perspective of where and who, you know, what he's seeing right now is trying to perceive something better, you know, is there and is sat there, you know, is having time out, is having time alone here, and is getting ready, is gaining courage and strength to swim across that water. Even if that water's coming down at, you know, 100, you know, miles an hour, he is still going to go. And so you've got to respect where he is on his journey right now. Release expectation and things like that. But for you, divine feminines, you're really wanting this reunion, and the Six of Vessels is saying that you are manifesting this reunion. You know, in your thought processes right now, and in your mind, you may feel like you're having some sort of struggle. Right now, but you know, the lantern always reminds me of the hermit, you know, walking through the dark. So I feel like you need to turn your light on even more, divine feminines. You need to just go within. This week especially, just go within. If you feel like you're struggling in any aspect of this twin flame journey, then what you need to do is just go within, talk to your heart, talk to your higher self. They're going to have the answers and the clarity that you need. But yeah, you're definitely expressing love towards your divine masculine this week, you know, really expressing that love. You're really singing that soul song towards him, and he's saying to you, his higher self is saying, respect where I am right now. We've got an arrow there as well, and a bow. So when I see an arrow and a bow but not in flight, they're getting ready to pull back that, you know, they're getting the strength and the courage to pull back something and let something go. So I feel like respect that they're letting things go right now and they're learning lessons. You know, this is the Stagman. Respect where he is on his journey right now. What else is going off right now? What else is going off? We have the Two of Arrows. So what is going off right now in the terms of the twin flame journey? Take what resonates, but I feel like things are becoming more balanced. Even though that you know, sometimes it might tip the other way and tip that way. I feel like for everyone out there who's come across this video, your relationship between your twin flame is becoming into balance. I feel like the blindfolds are coming off right now for your divine masculine. I feel like they're opening up more. They're becoming more in tune to the universe. So I'm just going to pull some outcome cards. So I'm going to pull some outcome cards. I'm going to pick 3 cards. So, you know, 1, 2, and 3. So if you pick pile 1, 2, or 3 here, and then whatever comes out for you is a message for you, and going to be the outcome this week in towards your twin flame journey. So we've got the 7 of bows. So a lot is being cleared right for you. So if you're pile 1, if you pick pile 1, then this is a confirmation that if you see any blocks towards reunion or your union or your relationship, all those blocks are going to be cleared up right now. You both are having a clearance. The divine is getting involved and helping push those obstacles away. So I feel Archangel Nathaniel also pushing and, destroying all those obstacles around you and your connection. There's going to be a lot of fire and passion and sexual energy this week. So that is also going to be an outcome of this week. Once those blocks, dissipate, the energy is just going to be more magnified. There's going to be more passion between the both of you. So for number 2, the outcome card is, you've got the 4 of vessels, which can be about boredom, concentrating on, the 3D things. So the outcome card is going to be boredom for you. So what you need to do is counteract this right now. If you pick pile 2, you need to counteract this. Why are you feeling bored on your journey? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself right now. Why are you feeling bored? If you're feeling lost, if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling tired of this journey, you need to ask yourself why. So if you pick pile 2 right now, just remember you don't need to feel bored. It's up to you and how you feel. You always have a choice how you feel. But the outcome card, maybe this is expressing things aren't going to move quickly this week for you the way that you've intended. So do not get bored. Do not, just sit around and waiting for something to happen. Go make that happen. This is what this card is expressing to you and sort of cautioning you not to have too much expectation this week. So for pile 3, so I see a lot of empowerment for you, pile 3, actually. So if you pick pile 3, your power. What's your outcome card for this situation and for this week is your power is going to increase so much. You're going to feel empowerment this week. So it's for these other energies that have come through, and I feel like it's the Emperor, it's the reunion. You know that this is happening. So if you pick Power 3 and resonate with Power 3, you know what's happening right now in your life. You believe your journey, you trust your journey so much. Empowerment is coming to you. You're going to feel like a giant around other people just by your intuition, just by, the alignment of your soul. So empowerment is coming in for you. Power, intuition. This is going to be the outcome for you. So if you're feeling maybe a bit low right now and you don't know why or totally understand, then the outcome card is empowerment, more strength, more power. So strength and power is coming towards you in the upcoming weeks. But take what resonates with this. But if you also resonated with a bit on the other piles, then that's okay as well. So, what else is going on? I really like the Wildwood Tarot, and this is what I'm using, by the way, for anyone wanted to know. So we've got some movement forward, and that movement forward is to the Ten of Stones. So we've got transition. So the Divine Masculines are moving forward towards the Divine Feminines. The Divine Feminines are moving forward towards the Divine Masculines. So we have the Ace of Arrows here. So, a breath of life. Life is beginning. It's going to feel like life is beginning for the Divine Masculines, if that makes sense for you, the Divine Feminine. Also, we have here the Ten of Stones home. So, the two of you are journeying on one path to meet back on that path. And, you're moving forward. You both are transitioning to the Ten of Stones, which is all about home, that homely feeling. You're both working on your soul growth right now and the lessons that you're learning. You're both learning that in order to come across and meet again and have that sense of home, that sense of that feeling, that magical feeling that you have with your twin flame is that sense of home, that sense of belonging. And that's what you're moving for now. That's what you're being pushed towards. If you're being pushed that towards fast, slow, or in between, do not worry. It will come. If you truly believe you're on this journey and you're a twin flame, it will come to you. If you believe, if you do the work, and if you use your manifestation, if you do all these things and do the work, then you can have this. You can have this sense of belonging. Automatically. You don't need your twin flame, but this is how it's going to feel when you are coming and joining on that path. As it's really in the card here, 2 paths merging into one, and it's a home. And that tree represents grounding energy. So it's going to be grounded, it's going to stay. Even though that you've come and gone, but now you're going to stay. It's going to be happy. It's already etched in the stone. This is saying that your old your old flames. So this is saying that you've had past lives together, your old souls. So it's already been etched in the stone. So it's destiny, it's fated. So whatever happens right now and whatever's happening is fated. So know that, trust and have faith that, you know, when you work with the light, you know, it's going to defeat that darkness. So this is what you need to know right now. But the divine masculines are moving forward towards this home and this sense of home as well, because the divine masculine is lost. He feels alone. And when someone feels alone, they have no choice to be pushed to what makes them feel loved, to what makes them feel, you know, that sense of belonging. And that's what the divine masculines are now being pushed towards. So what else is happening? What else is happening for the divine feminines? So for you, the divine feminines, you're also being guided to venture out into the unknown right now. Your opportunities coming to you. This could be to do with finances, career, going out with friends, meeting new people, but venture to the unknown, because you're being guided to do this. You're being guided to take a leap of faith, to come out and learn new things, come out of the darkness, to be your true authentic self. This is what you're being guided to do right now. Come out more into the light and embody that light. That's guidance for you, divine feminines. For the divine masculines, in the past, for the divine masculines, we've got the Seven of Vessels. So in the past, they've had a mourning. You know, they've faced loss, they've faced doubt, they've faced fear, and all of this is, you know, it's like turmoil in them. You know, it's spinning around, it's in their mind, it's in their heart, it's in their entire being. This hurt, this pain, and now this hurt and this pain is coming into the Ten of Vessels. It's coming into happiness and love. So this is a sign that they're transmuting that pain and that sadness into unconditional love. So you've got to understand, divine feminines, that this is good. This is happiness right now for the divine masculines. Happiness is coming in for them. So that's beautiful. That's magical. So, so I'm also going to be pulling a card for all of you as well here. So just, you know, have a number 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, you can either have this one here, this crystal. So the rainbow hematite, we've got the lapis lazuli, and we've got the howlite. Okay, they're telling me to get another one, so we've got the labradorite. So what are you being called upon now? Is it this one? 1, 2, 3, or 4? So take your pick. What are you being called to right now? Just sit there in your heart and pick one. But you could resonate with all of them, 2 of them, or 1 of them. So this is number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. I do apologise about that. So everyone out there, number 1, who picked number 1? Wow. This is saying if you pick number 1, your intuition is on fire, because that was the one you was meant to pick, because it says intuition here. So you intuitively felt this pile and you got it right. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invested money. So use your intuition about this. So trust your intuition. If you're being pulled or pushed towards a new direction, trust it. Learn a new skill, and this is so important. And I felt that about that bear card, as you see coming out of the light. You know, you're being, it's here. You're really being guided to come out into the light, learn new skills, change careers, or invest money. Take what resonates with you for pile 1. So pile 2. Wow, if you pick pile 2, your luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. So networking, going out there, meeting new people, new friends, but a sudden change in luck. So pile 2, if you felt like your life has not been as lucky as it maybe as others have been, now luck is definitely going to be changing for you. So trust and have faith in this. This could be something that you're wanting, something that you're trying to manifest. That luck is going to come to you. You are, you know, a sudden change. You know, that change is coming in. I feel like you feel that within your core that something big is coming, something big is happening, and this is it. This is it right now. You know, things are now working in your favor for who picked pile 2. So for pile 3, for the howlite, positive work outcomes. This is what you've got. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. So for number 3, you know, you're really being guided to get creative. You're really being guided to have that consistent effort about what you're wanting to manifest, because the more work you put into it, the more positive, the better the outcome it's going to be. So a major purchase is worth making. So if you're being guided to have any sort of major purchase right now that maybe set you back financially, but it could make a better opportunity in the future, then go along and do that, because this is going to help you in your later life. So take what resonates with this, but you need to have consistent efforts right now. You need to be putting 100% in what you're doing right now, because when you do that, you're going to have a much better outcome. So Labradorite here, wow, if you pick number 4, change is coming to you. So it says here, a change of residence, partner, career or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change, and that is exactly what is coming your way. So for you pick number 4, this beautiful Labradorite here, you are in need of a change right now. You feel that change, and that change is coming. So this is saying, just take what resonates. So this could mean a new partner. This could mean a new job, a career. This is all on the cards for you. You know, if you're restless, take time to meditate. That meditation is going to be good for you. It's going to be good for your twin flame journey. All this is part of the twin flame journey, even though it might seem off topic, but it's all about working on your oneself to manifest that twin flame. So change, this is exactly what is coming your way. So divine feminines or divine masculines, whoever is watching this out there, and whatever you picked, I hope that helped you in your journey. So I'm going to be pulling some other cards as well. I'm going to be pulling a colour card. I'm just going to put these back here so I can place the cards down. So what does the divine masculine need to know right now, and what does the divine feminine need to know? So we've got Malv. So enjoy clear hearing. So the divine masculines are hearing whispers from their own soul right now. And from those, you know, we've got a really beautiful card here. And this is because the flowers are there, it's sort of saying the divine masculines are now blossoming. So the whispers of the divine masculine soul is coming up within them, and they're hearing it. They're hearing their cries. They're hearing their own, you know, thoughts, you know, from the past and things like that, and they're transmuting that now. So we have silver. So be persistent. So this is like, you know, you need to be persistent. You need to give 100% in what you're doing right now, divine feminines. Do not give up. If you're trying to give up, if you're doubting this, what are you creating? More doubt. You're creating that energy, and that's how you do not manifest the twin flame journey. You have 100% belief, you have 100% no fear at all, and no doubt, no hesitation. But sometimes we have to go through that to learn the lesson that doubt is not necessary, fear is not necessary. It's our own perception, it's our own life, it's our own experience. Only we can define our own experience. This is something that we need to understand on a twin flame journey. So I'm going to pick another 2 cards from this colourful deck, because I really like them, and, you know, the vibrant, the nice, the energy is good. So we have pink, let love in, and this is what the divine masculines are learning right now. They're learning to let you in, the divine feminine. So if your divine masculine is out there a bit shy, he doesn't want to communicate in an expressive way, he's learning to let that love in now. So this is going to be the outcome for the divine masculines. They're learning to let this love in, and we've got the 4 here. So the angels are around your divine masculine, and his own guides are around him, helping him to let this love inside of him. You know, his soul is calling for this love, especially his self-love. So he's becoming more open to love right now. And that's very important. That's very important for your communication, and when that happens, because when he opens up, he can express how he truly feels. He doesn't have to hide behind, you know, someone who fits into society and things like that. And we have here white, lighten up. So this is a very beautiful card. We have white, lighten up, and this is what you need to do right now, divine feminines. Keep concentrating on your vibration, keep concentrating on you, and the more you actually concentrating on yourself, divine feminine, the more you're going to manifest this twin flame journey, because it's where you're meant to go, it's what you're destined for. So the more you concentrate on yourself, the more you learn, the more you do you, the more the universe is going to push you towards this connection. This is how it happens. This is how you can do this. So divine feminines, white, lighten up right now. This is what you need to do. I accept this light above my head of unconditional love and light. You know, instantly I feel the light coming into me. Lots of lights coming into me, you know, and you can feel it. You can feel the love from the universe, and this is what you need to be doing right now, lighting it up, showing other people the way, because you're also here to lead people and things like that. You know, take what resonates, but this is a message that is coming through. So we're going to use these cards. So the Soul Journey Tarot. So this may be videos may be a little bit longer than I usually do, but I'm just feeling like I should be doing a little bit longer videos. So we have honesty here. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can accept it from myself. So the Divine Masculines are learning to become honest and learning to speak their own truth towards you, the Divine Feminine. So the ones that are in communication right now, which I know people are coming into union, on my channel, a few people have said that they're coming into union and they're coming into communication. And this is saying if you're feeling communication is soon, or if you're already in communication, this is saying that the Divine Masculine, your Divine Masculine, is becoming more honest. Is becoming more honest, is having that honesty within him, in his being able to open up and actually listen as well. Is learning to listen, not just speak, but listen to you and your own thoughts and take those into consideration as well. So we have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And this is what you need, Divine Feminines. You need courage. You need strength. You need not to give up. You need to power through this journey. Your inner strength is what it is. Your heart is the inner strength. This is where the strength is, in the heart. The heart is the most powerful thing in our body. And when we can tap into our heart, we can really make things happen. Good things happen to us. It's all about the heart. Even the mind. Our mind's powerful, but it's no way near as powerful as our heart and what we can achieve with our heart. Our heart is the way we can manifest more powerfully, and this is what you need right now, Divine Feminines, courage. And that courage and strength comes from the heart. And when it comes from the heart and not the mind, it's much more powerful. So what else is happening for the Divine Masculine, for the Divine Feminine? So service. I feel good when I help others. So this is what the Divine Masculine is learning. They're feeling good now when they're helping other people on their journey. So this is a positive sign that they're becoming more of a light body. They're becoming more awoken on their journey, because they're actually getting good feelings and good responses when they're actually helping other people. So a lot of Divine Masculines out there right now are helping other people, which is absolutely amazing. So it's all about service for the Divine Masculines right now. They're having their own calling from their soul, saying, okay, you need to find out why you're here. What is your path? You have, a divine path here. What is that? And they're finding that out. So we have grief here. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So for Divine Feminine, if you're in separation, so maybe you're having some sort of grief right now. For some of you, you're understanding that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate that something. So this is why sometimes we might lose it, because the universe sees we do not appreciate that. So the universe might take that out of our lives, because as we don't appreciate it, even though you're saying yes, you do appreciate your Divine Masculine and you love him, but there does not need to be any sort of desperate energy here at all. The universe does not like that. But I feel like what you need to do right now, Divine Feminine, is if you have anything to let go, let that go, release attachment. Opportunity is coming to you, and, gratitude is the right attitude. So this has been a Divine Masculine channeled message and a Divine Feminine channeled message. And if you would love a personal reading with me, then that information is going to be below in the description. I'd like to wish you all a magical day. And as always, namaste.